So I know we've known each other for quite a bit,
Yeah.
pre-COVID. But
hmm
I guess I'd be just curious, like how who you work with and how, what would you say if, to new clients, or how would you introduce yourself?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've been in the field since 2000, so quite a while.
Ah,
But I did start my private practice in 2010 and have been focusing mostly on teens and younger adults, although now I'm pretty much working with any age adult. And I love helping people who are struggling with anxiety, who are going through life transitions, like
mm,
maybe like high school to college, college to the real world, like that type of thing, but really any
mm,
life transitions. I moved here from New Jersey many years ago, so I also love helping people who are new to the area
mm,
or even who are considering moving out of the area, just kind of helping them figure that out. I love working with highly sensitive people. That's
mm,
definitely a specialty of mine. So people who experience sensory processing sensitivity, which is not a mental illness or a diagnosis. It's just a trait that about 20% of the population has. And then obviously, I focus a lot on mindfulness. So
mm,
I spend a ton of my time just helping people to really get to know themselves, like just really understand their own emotions, their thoughts, what they're needing and feeling, giving themselves compassion, giving themselves all of those, mindful breaks and grounding,
mm,
like we just talked about and we'll be doing in our retreat. Um, and yeah, I help people with like communication issues, like maybe with relationships, even friendship issues,
mm.
family challenges. I work with a lot of different types of people.
Yeah,
Thanks
well,
for
and I know you've shared too about self-compassion, and
hmm
we've done that in our different projects together, those
Yeah.
self-compassion gestures, and
Yeah.
I feel like that's a real strength, and like I always
hmm
think of the things you've shared and
Mm.
taught me,
Wow, thanks.
So yeah, I think it's great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And what about you? Can you tell us a little bit about your practice, what you like to do?
Yeah, so I tend to work with a lot of women, and
hmm
then by default will sometimes work with, partners or
hmm
children, but primarily my focus is on women's health.
hmm
I feel like I support women in feeling better in their bodies, whether that's through finding that hormonal balance with homeopathic remedies, or helping with intuitive eating.
hmm
I just feel really passionate about supporting women just feeling better,
hmm
kind of physically and mentally.
Yeah.
So I've got a few tools in my toolkit. I've been
Mhm.
doing this since it feels like forever, but I would say the last 15 years, really
Mhm.
consistently. And I just, yeah, I love sharing that there is alternative ways of doing things, and you don't have to
Mhm.
necessarily, there's just other options and things that people can look into, along with, the medications or whatever people might choose. But yeah, I kind of like being that alternative, and
Mhm. Yeah.
so a lot of the things I offer aren't necessarily things people would hear about. So sometimes it does
Yeah.
feel like, what is she talking about? Is she talking about, you know, um, essential oils? What is she talking about? But it is, yeah, the tools that I've learned for my own self and the health of me and
Mhm.
my family. And so I just feel super lucky and grateful
Yeah.
that I have, the skill and the interest, and I love sharing it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Great. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure, a lot of people benefit from what you provide.
I think it's yeah, mostly when people find me, they've been to many practitioners
Mm.
and down many avenues and
Yeah.
feel a little bit frustrated and maybe not heard. So
Mm.
I do allow for lots of space for people to just feel heard,
Yeah.
and maybe connect some dots that other practitioners may not have.
Mhm.
But yeah, I feel really super lucky.
Mhm.